welcome to my channel, Lew Stories. These are stories about my personal and work life, and I hope you'll enjoy them. Some of them might be funny, some of them might not be, but bear with me. Now today I want to talk about Ransom. Okay, this is a story about a class that I taught and another teacher taught that class, and this happened in her class. She was there teaching, and she knows that the boys were passing note around, and she said, "What's going on?" And they said, "Nothing, miss." But the activity continued, and she said, "Let me see that note." And then she took it and she looked at it, and the note said, "We have your bag. If you want to see this bag again," and then they gave the ransom instructions. So she, of course, dealt with the case. She wasn't amused and ready again to continue her class, and she turned around to write on the board. And when she turned back around, she saw a note on her desk now. And she took up the note and looked at it and said, "We have your pen." But that was not the only ransom story. This other teacher now, she had a room for herself, and she left the room unlocked and went to deal with a matter. And when she came back, she found a ransom note that says, "We have your phone. And if you want to see this phone again, you should put so much money into a juice box and push it under one of the stalls in the boys' bathroom." Of course, the teacher was very, very angry. So she told me about it, and I said, "I don't think you should pay that ransom, because it would mean that you lose the phone and the ransom money." So of course she didn't pay the ransom, and she didn't get back the phone, but we knew that she was not going to get back the phone. Well, at least those two teachers were lucky, because at least they got ransom notes to say, well, they have the things. In my case now, I went to my register, and I made the mistake of leaving my pencil box in the room. And when I came back, it was empty. And I said, "Where are these boys?" Because nobody was in the room. So I realized that they were in the chapel. And I went into the chapel and said, "Look here, you see, if I don't get back my things, you people are not going to like it. And I'm not amused, and I'm not in a good mood." So I just left I left the pencil box in the room, and then I went up to the staff room and sat down and waited until after chapel to go cuss them out again. When I went down to the room, I saw the pencil box, and when I picked it up, it was heavy. And when I looked inside of it, not only were the things that they took out of it from me, but maybe they weren't sure of what belonged to him and what didn't belong to him. So the pencil box had things that didn't even belong to me in there. So I got a whole lot of things. So I just took out what was mine and left the rest on the table for them. But I just glad that I scared them and put the fear of God in them. So if you like these stories, remember to share them. And if you want your story told, remember to remind me of some of those things that we have experienced, and like and turn on notifications so you know when more of these videos are on.